Hello and welcome to TLV Talks. I'm your host Rashmi, and today we are going to talk about Nadis and Chakras. Nadis are the energy pathways and chakras are the energy centers of our consciousness. Few episodes back, I created a video on Who Am I, explaining about the spiritual anatomy, the five koshas surrounding the human body. Nadis and chakras belong to the subtle body, and today we will talk about their role in our lives. Chakras are energy centers of consciousness and are first mentioned in Yoga Upanishads and later in Yoga Sutras of Patanjali in 200 BC. Nadis are subtle energy channels through which prana or life force energy flows. There are 72,000 nadis and at least 114 chakras across the human system. Out of 72,000 nadis, there are three major nadis: Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Ida and Pingala travel upwards, crisscross each other along the spine like the double helix of our DNA, and they terminate in the pineal gland point. Ida is the feminine or the lunar energy, which is located to the left and represents the parasympathetic nervous system that is responsible for rest and digest, and connected to the right brain. Pingala, the masculine and the solar energy, is located to the right side and represents the sympathetic nervous system responsible for fight and flight response and connected to the left brain. Sushumna Nadi is centrally located and travels along the spine from the Muladhara or root chakra to the top of the head, the Sahasrara or the crown chakra, and is connected to both the hemispheres of the brain. When Ida and Pingala nadis are harmonized, Sushumna acts as a pathway through which the Kundalini or the divine serpent power that is coiled at the base of the spine is awakened, and this energy rises and reaches the crown energy center. Person attains samadhi and experiences immense bliss. This is the first step towards enlightenment. Sacred texts say that a person who activates his or her kundalini gets infinite power and siddhis in the process. But that is not the goal of human life. The real goal of human life is when the individual ego dissolves into the cosmic soul, or when the individual consciousness merges into divine consciousness. That is when the human attains moksha or salvation, which is written as detailed in Bhagavad Gita, the holy scriptures of the Hindus. If Ida is more pronounced, the feminine or the nurturing energy may be dominant in you. If your Pingala is more pronounced, the masculine or the active energy may be dominant in you. Whenever situations occur in life, we tend to react, and Ida or Pingala gets activated in most of us. But for yogis who practice breathwork, purification practices, meditation, Sushumna gets activated and they experience inner balance and remain calm regardless of the outside turbulence. There are various breathing techniques like Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom, Kapal Bhati, and they are all highly effective in purifying Ida and Pingala channels. Anulom Vilom and Nadi Shodhan, they are very similar, but there is a very subtle difference. In Anulom Vilom, the air is inhaled from the left nostril and exhaled from the right one. After that, it is inhaled from the right nostril and exhaled from the left one. In Nadi Shodhan, the air is inhaled from the left nostril and you then hold the breath and exhale from the right one. So that's a very subtle difference. But both are extremely effective to bring calmness in the mind, relieve mental and physical stress. It strengthens memory, concentration, improves lung function, digestion, metabolism, and overall well-being. Kapalbhati is also called the breath of fire. Now, these are like very gentle inhalation and short and powerful exhales. This technique also cleanses the respiratory system. It purifies and rejuvenates both body and mind. It improves blood circulation, digestion, and helps people with diabetes. It's recommended to practice at least 15 minutes a day. Now, these practices purify the nervous system and deepens the self-awareness. Only when the perfect balance is achieved in both the channels, the Ida and the Pingala, the energy enters the Sushumna Nadi, facilitating the Kundalini raising or the activation. Now, word of caution. Kundalini activation involves complete purification of both body and mind. Now, if you try to raise Kundalini without purifying the body and mind on your own, it can be detrimental. Kundalini activating practices should be done only under proper guidance and supervision of a guru or someone who has mastered this process. The point where the Ida, Pingala, Sushumna nadis meet along the spine are called chakras or wheels of spinning divine light. There are at least 114 chakras across the human system, of which there are 7 major chakras. The first one is the Muladhara chakra or the root chakra at the base of the spine. The second is the Swadhisthana or the sacral chakra below the navel region. The third is the solar plexus or the Manipura chakra located at the stomach or the upper abdomen region. The fourth is the Anahata chakra, the heart chakra, located at the heart region. 5 is the Visuddha or the throat chakra at the throat region. 6 is the Agna chakra or third eye chakra, which is in between the brows. And the last and the final, the 7th chakra, is the Sahasrara chakra or the crown chakra at the top of the head. In the next episode, we will dive into each and every chakra in detail. Thank you for watching TLV Talks. Please like, share, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. See you next time. Bye-bye.